shouldn't all three women be in jail? Sheila, Steffi, and Taylor, for shooting someone? Granted, the whole crew, I feel like everybody on the show done did something unethical or whatever and endangered somebody and even attempted murder at this point, so really they all should be in jail, but they ain't gonna do that because who gonna be on the show? Everybody gonna have a scene in jail or something? But yeah, I was like, okay, I was reading bunch of fans comment on the Bold and Beautiful website, not website, on a YouTube channel and everything, and some people made some valid points, you know, cause okay, if you didn't know, the reason I asked should all three women be in jail is because Sheila, she in jail right now because she shot Steffi and Finn. But and we also learned about Taylor shooting Bill some years ago. But they didn't bring up that Steffi had shot Sheila as well. So I'm like, okay, why didn't Sheila just bring up Steffi shooting her versus involving Bill? I know they got to give him some type of storyline, and this is, it's interesting. And so people were saying how they loving this storyline because they wasn't suspecting. Yesterday's episode, Bill said that his terms are either y'all don't press charges or Taylor going to jail for shooting him. And I was like, ooh, it is. I think it is interesting. Finally, it's something different for the time being. But y'all already know how it go. They'll make us think they're doing a different storyline, but then they'll drag in old dialogue and old scenes and stuff. And it's like, why introduce a new storyline if you're gonna do that? But yeah, okay, so like I said, Sheila shot Steffi and Finn. Steffi shot Sheila and Taylor shot Bill. And we ain't gonna get on how Bill don't sit up here and threw Ridge at the plane. I said, ain't that attempted murder? Ain't that attempted murder? Why is she walking around free? Then he set Spectre on fire. Then he blew, was it Spectre? He blew Spectre up, didn't he? Or was that the same scene? Now, that was a different time, I feel like. He done did so much, and he hasn't been held accountable. I guess that's why he said he understands Sheila, and he ain't gonna hurt her and everything. So if y'all haven't watched that episode, check it out, because he said by the end of the episode that he's standing on his word. Either they don't press charges on Sheila or Taylor go to jail. I said, now what if they decide, okay, we still gonna press charges? Then what you gonna do? Then everybody gonna see you. Then he had the audacity to tell these folks not to say nothing. Oh, so if they say something, is he gonna be like, I'm still turning in or what? Because at this point, I don't like, I still tell. I was like, Taylor just had to go to jail. Taylor just had to go to jail. I call that bluff. I don't think it's a bluff because Bill gone to the dark side. Because everybody keeps saying, what's wrong with you? Are you okay and all this stuff? I feel like they preparing for a bigger storyline in regards to Bill, which I think coming down below. But yeah, I was like, shouldn't all three women be in jail if that's the case, if we're going based on that? Because Steffi keep telling Bill, she was dangerous, she's done all this extra stuff, and Bill was like, at one point, I think when they was at Steffi and Finn's house, he said we all had done some things. I was like, right. I said, now watch it. I guess because Sheila told, I think Sheila had told Eric at the time that she wasn't gonna say anything about Steffi shooting her. Cause you remember, if y'all didn't see that episode, Sheila was with Eric at the was they at a hotel or something, and something was going on with Eric. I can't remember if he was sick or what, but Steffi thought he was in danger, and she thought Sheila was about to grab something out her bag, but she was really just helping Eric because he was sick and everything, and he didn't want the family to know or something like that. So she shoots her, but it was like a flesh wound or something like that. But that's still shooting, ain't it? That's still attempted murder, ain't it? I was like, why? I can't even remember if I think the Eric had said don't say anything. So that's how I think they was on the hush hush. But we see now how the shooting with Taylor and Bill happened years ago. What they brought it up. So I was like, why didn't Sheila just bring that up? Because she had kept saying she wasn't going to press charge. I mean, not press charge, Lord Jesus. She said how she ain't going back to jail and everything. But I thought they was going to go with the storyline about Hayes. But now what, Bill didn't think this far. Because, you can't, what they said, a tiger can't change the stripes or whatever, however the saying go. Because even when she's released, if she's released, she's gonna do something else too. You just all that was for nothing. So even if they drop the charges, this lady can't stay out of jail for not too long. Why she out of jail anyway? I was thinking about everything she did, because I was like, now Sheila has done more than anyone. But then you think about everything she's done. She done shot how many people? She done did how many things? Kidnapping. She done did a lot. So the fact that she's walking around, how they think they gonna hold her? Even if Bill had to change of heart and was like, you know what, I'm not gonna blackmail y'all. Y'all can keep her in there. You know, she still, regardless, I feel like she gonna find a way out. Either way it go. You know, just like last time, she gonna find a way out. But yeah, I was like, Bill didn't think about, okay, what happens when she gets out? You think she gonna suddenly have a change of heart and just start doing good stuff or whatever? Talking about she ain't gonna never hurt her or betray her because she ain't gonna never do the same. I said, sir, she's using you, buddy. Because as soon as she get out, you know what she gonna do? She going out the haze. That's the thing I feel like she gonna do next. She gonna go out the haze or whatever. I could be wrong, but you know, if she look at it from a viewpoint that Finn is actually done with her, she gonna be like, Hayes is my only hope, and that's who she gonna go after. Even Taylor said it, so I don't know if they was foreshadowing or what, or letting us know what direction they finna get ready to go in. But yeah, I said, now, what happened when this lady kidnapped this little baby? Then you don't care that your granddaughter also, somebody said his daughter. I was saying that for years. I was saying it for a long time. Cause you remember how the whole affair thing happened or whatever you want to call it. Cause somebody say it's not an affair, it's a one night stand. You still cheated regardless. They still cheated. And oh, we gonna call it what it is. They cheated. It might not have been an affair, an ongoing affair or whatever, but they still cheated. If you weren't with your partner and you was with somebody else, that's cheating. Unless y'all agreed on that weird stuff. But you know, we ain't gonna talk about it. But yeah, somebody said that it's gonna be revealed that Kelly is actually Bill's daughter and everything. And I said I was saying it for a long time, but it didn't seem like they was gonna go in that direction. The reason I said it is because he was at the hospital. I think it was Steffy was like, "Why are you here?" And before that, he was like, he gonna make things right. And then they show him at the hospital. So that's why I'm thinking that's why everybody saying the same thing, because that's what I said. I said, he's at the hospital. What you doing at the hospital? You ain't had no reason. You know, he wanted to find out if the baby was his and everything. So he could have switched the DNA test results or whatever. That could be a potential storyline. What y'all think? Y'all think Kelly is his or not? Comment down below. But yeah, that's what I was saying. But yeah, you didn't think about your granddaughter / could be daughter, but we don't know yet. You didn't think about that. You didn't. And somebody said what I said in the comments. They was like, so you hurt the two women you claim to love. They turn their back on you or walk away from you. And your bright idea, that's what I said, bright idea, is to go do something else that's gonna further hurt them. I said, that's what I said. I said, do that make sense? That don't make sense, do it. You're supposed to be doing everything you can. No, let me put it like this. If you have truly changed, then you're gonna be doing better things anyways, regardless of if they noticed it or not. If you've really changed, you wouldn't still be linking up with crazy people that's gonna endanger everybody, including yourself. Then you going to jail. Well, I doubt it, because he'll be, by next week, his storyline probably be over. Who knows at this point. But yeah, I was like, instead of you doing better, you choose to do the most. You talking about you lonely, like Eric was tripping me out on no episode, talking about he lonely. Talking about I got that big old house. I said, all them grandkids you could have them come over, or all your kids or something. Talking about you lonely, that's why you stayed with Quinn. I knew that wouldn't work then. He talking about that's the reason why he got back with her, because he was lonely. But yeah, Bill talking about he lonely. How we end up talking about Bill, y'all? We so been talking about Sheila, Steffy, and Taylor. Okay, so I'm gonna do a separate video on it. But okay, so yeah, overall for this video, I said, wouldn't all three be in jail realistically? Well, probably not realistically, but Sheila, cause she ran around trying to kill everybody. Steffy, cause she tried to kill Sheila. Well, I don't know if she tried to kill her, but she did shoot her. And Taylor, cause she went over there, and then Steffy keeps saying, I wasn't in my right mind and all the other stuff. And I was like, well, what does Sheila be like? I'm not in my right mind. I mean, she really ain't in her right mind, because I'm not even sure she got a right mind. I don't know if she actually got a right mind or not. But yeah, it was something else I had to say about these three. I don't know, but y'all see how I included that jail bar thing over there to go along with that shouldn't all three women be in jail? You get it? You get it? Cause you got Steffy right there, you got Sheila. Sheila gonna stay in jail for the rest of her life, even if she ain't in jail, if you get what I'm saying. And then I got Taylor right there on the end. All three of them. Cause all three have shot somebody. But yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. I was about to say what y'all thought of this episode. Let me know what y'all think about that. Shouldn't all three women be in jail? You coming down below. Until next time. Deuces.